football playoff. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the West Virginia Mountaineers, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. We'll start at the 25. So Arizona State's offense will get the first swing today. So here we are at the semifinal stage, the final four teams with a chance to win a championship. Every state.
All right.
It's Randy.
I had to go ahead and do something.
Two man. But if you don't, let's get it. Today Randy. Gonna welcome in to the channel. I've been in real combat. I ain't got to grind for these gamos.
And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they've gotten, is that the teams are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with that. Who can endure this pressure is the team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national championship.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Breaks an open space. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. The Sun Devils hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And they'll give it to the back. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
That's a really good run by this offense. And Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
He stopped and gets a first down. And the Sun Devils are moving quickly down the field.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
Incompletion makes it second down and 10 from the 27. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. He made it. 3 points on the board. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So the West Virginia Mountaineers offense gets their first crack at it. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these
breaks into the clear. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now at the 25. Looking downfield, it's Williams. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Running out of time in the pocket. And they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Caught by the receiver. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. The Sun Devils will bring their punt team onto the field. And this will be the first punt for this offense tonight. And that sets up a return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? QB decides to keep it here. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble to his left. He's going to take off. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
And the Mountaineers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. It's a quick grab. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
On third down, he drops to throw. Pass caught. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Yeah, we're going to let that clock run down. I'm the last seed team in the playoff, taking on the number 1 team. I'm going to bleed the clock as much as I can.
Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different? Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? So we begin the second quarter with a field goal attempt as the kicking team is out there. And it's good right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. The Sun Devils looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
The pocket breaking down. With pressure and sack, and will be tackled inside the 10.
I mean, it's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. And the Sun Devils will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the returner will be brought down. So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. They'll give it to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Here's the handoff. Breaking tackle.
Oh, but that was a play-action pass.
He'll lose 6 there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quarterback looking to scramble. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. Mountaineers will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Back to throw. It's Williams. It's an out route. The catch made.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Stays on his feet. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks loose at the 40. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 1st down, it's play action. Locates the tight end. It's complete. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense has been set up with a 1st down and goal. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? And Now the handoff. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. The defense makes the stop at the 3. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. To the air, it's Williams. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. And out comes the field goal unit. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. The Sun Devils will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. The quarterback keeps the football. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. 1st down here for this offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
And here's the handoff. Spinning out of the tackle. Brought down, but he's past the line to gain. The offense spends their final time out of the half here to talk strategy. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time...
All right, solid half, solid half.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Sun Devils will kick this away to start the second half. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the 3rd quarter. 1st down and more. He's still running. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game.
A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Incomplete again. A third straight misfire. Brings up fourth down now. And the Mountaineers will have to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. And the punt is down just inside the 30. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Dropping back, it's Williams. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
First down sack. Pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Grab behind the line. It's Lawson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. The receiver grounds it. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on third down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
He's got it. That is enough for a first down. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you
cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
It's a quarterback keeper.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go into keeper.
Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to throw it on third and very long. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the Sun Devils will have to kick this away. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Which offense can get it going first? This one has been a struggle so far. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wide out. He's got a man down the middle. It's a nice gain. He'll move the football up to the 27. Fresh set of downs. It's first and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down. The incompletion makes it second down and 10 from the 27. Powers through the defender. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Here's the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
The Mountaineers starting a new series here on first and 10. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And he's brought down, but he does
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
So it's West Virginia in front, Kurt, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Grinding away on the ground. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Now I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Play for both sides that set up at 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
1st and 10 play coming up. They'll try the option play here. The back's got to run a pitch. And that run produces a decent gain. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that first down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, we're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
And the back gets the football. And tackled after a small pickup there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 3rd and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. No running. Handed off to the running back. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets him up first down at the 14.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Has a pass to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, West Virginia.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Team out for the PAT trial. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 13. Now great field position to start the drive. Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, West Virginia.
To the air, it's Williams. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Hey, it's a nice way to start this drive off, but they've got a long way to go to be able to get this ball in the end zone. Then they got to get the ball back and score again. So positive yards, but doing it quickly is key.
First down. They're going to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. The Sun Devils looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Brown. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. And the Sun Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Well, hurry to the line here with the clock running. They look to throw it here on second down. Grab by the receiver. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. The clock is still running. Off to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. Finds his man. It's Brown. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. And he spikes it to stop the clock. The 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's third and long now. Back to pass. It's Williams. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. This one is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for this here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the National Championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Alright, chat. Sorry about that. It was work. Got a job tomorrow. What's up? What's up, man? Mohammed! How long you been here, brother? I was upstairs talking to my wife. Well, it was 5 minutes ago. Alright, bro. I hope you're still watching. But if not, no biggie. I understand. I wouldn't be watching either if you hit me up and I didn't say anything for like 5 whole minutes. Let's get a blueberry beer, shall we? Get a 5% blueberry wheat. This is what I call blue and tasty. For the 3rd year in a row, I'm playing for the national championship, gradually upping the difficulty. Ooh, horns down, AC and WV in Morgantown. Let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at the season real quick. Start off the year, we lost to Penn State. That was a close game. Then we go to Clemson, and we lost that game convincingly. We got beat. Got beat by Ohio State. And then we turned it around. We had a Cincinnati game. Traveled to Louisville with a convincing win. Claw our way out somehow the backyard brawl. Oh, that was a battle. Won another tight one at Miami. Just pushed Virginia Tech around. Bullied Syracuse. Punked Duke, walked over UConn, yawned against Rutgers, and lost a close nail-biter, 7-6, in the championship, for the conference championship, in Morgantown, too. That one stung. I'm going to remember that for next season. And then we get invited, we sneak into the playoffs, where we play USC, and we upset the hell out of them, 23-7. We play Oregon. We just sneak right past Oregon and then just shock Arizona State. Now we go to Texas. I mean, if I can play my cards right, I can beat a number 1, number 2, a 5. Man, I beat a lot of ranked teams this year. Lost to 3 of them. It's whatever, man. Time for the granddaddy of them all. Well, that's Rose Bowl. But, yeah, let's get into it. Oh, no. Let's save this real quick. Oh yeah, these guys got some boring uniforms, don't they?
This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Laissez le bon temps brûler. We are ready to let the good times roll in New Orleans tonight, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Texas Longhorns, taking on last year's national champions, the West Virginia Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. The Longhorns offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And here we are, folks, the last two teams standing, battling for a national championship. It's been a long regular season. They have survived a punishing playoff run, and here we go. The trophy's in the building. Who's going to walk out of here with a lifelong memory?
Chris, one of the great things now that we're in this 12-team playoff format and in the national championship is we no longer have to debate who should be the champion.
Oh my God!
Breaks into the clear right down the middle, end zone ahead. At the 10, touchdown Longhorns. They strike first in this national title bout.
Chris, how's that for starting the national championship off the right way for this offense? Very first opportunity to get a one-on-one matchup. They hit it for a big one, and it's into the end zone for a touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the Mountaineers offense out there for their first possession. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
All right, test the middle there, but get nothing. Talk about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Play fake. Looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Quick throw over the middle. He's got his man wide open. He make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Running back with the football. First down, looking for more now. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. And the Mountaineers will have first and 10 here. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the lead.
Hey, what's up, Mom?
Great run to set up scoring position here.
Well, right now, this defense seems to be sitting back, worried about the pass game. They're going to cheat a safety down, have an extra guy down in the box to help against this run game because they are getting ripped apart up front.
Touchdown, Mountaineers, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
No problem. PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. It gets your hands a little shaky.
Back to throw. It's Jefferson. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Pressure is coming. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, the quarterback knew the one thing he can't do here is take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. Now, he didn't pick up the first down, but he gave him a shot. I think he'll get some love from his guys for that effort.
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Of course, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
That's caught. It's gone. Breaks free with room to run. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Boy, nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside, creating enough space back to the inside. And there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Signs a quick throw. They stop at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
They tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They holding their own to the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, West Virginia.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
They'll try to add the lead now for the PAT. The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's tackled at the 23. That's solid coverage. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Timeout called by the defense their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. Time for one more play in the first quarter of this national championship game. Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down after a short gain there. So it's West Virginia in front, Kurt. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Well, they've flipped into the field. We're set for the second quarter, and the national championship trophy is in the building. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Scanning the field, it's Jefferson. Catch made on the out route. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. A new set of downs after that completion. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Caught in the backfield. It's Simon.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain. Unsure, and it cost him.
Swarm with the pass rush.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll change the pre-snap look now. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Nowhere to run. Out corralling for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams.
And 10 from their 25. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. He lets it go. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Mountaineers have first and 10 here. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on first and 10.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Second down after that run on the previous play. He hands it to the back, powering through. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. Second down play coming up. Looking for a man. Receiver makes the catch. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down for the 14.
That's another huge game for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. And boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
The Mountaineers are in the red zone. And they hand it off to the back. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Launching one to the end zone. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a penalty mark. So let's check out that. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. This will be the 9th play on the drive. They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's 3rd and long. It's a run. Running back's got it. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up 4th down. So a field goal attempt coming up now. And he's got it. No problem. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it's caught from inside the 20. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So it's first down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line. The eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Receiver in motion now. Play action here on first down. It's a dart right down the middle. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
They'll run it here. A gain. Man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. A gain sets up a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Defense is coming after him. Makes the first on his own, looking for more now. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. And that's exactly what he did on that play. Perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
Game set. Here's second down. Ball handed to the running back. Running with purpose. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Drops back, taking a throw for it on third down. That's reeled in. It's Hubbard. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Offense behind the 6 now on second and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Hubbard. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
He made the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team
Hey, what's up, Muhammad? Welcome back in, welcome back in. Don't mind me, I'm just getting my beagles out of the yard. They were barking up a storm. I'm cracking myself a pumpkin-flavored beer because, and I'm going to get right back into the game. How's your day going, brother? That's awesome, dude. How's your streaming channel going, man?
There to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Jefferson. Throws to the tight end. Grab down the middle, it's Washington. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. He's in the clear. At the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Texas.
Dang, that sucked.
Well, it's just a matter of time till this
Now they brought this into a game again.
to the house. Unbelievable.
Good, man, good, man.
Allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
We got 3 people watching. Hey, 2 out of the 3 are not Muhammad. So check out his channel, guys. He's new to YouTube streaming, so welcome him in, man. Check him out at the bare minimum.
Fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Clock running in the final minute here of the third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. Caught quickly. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And they finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Looking to pass. It's Jefferson. Tight end makes the grab. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Pass caught. 2nd down.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Grab behind the line. It's Washington. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. So it's West Virginia in front. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype for the final period. Let's check out the game stats.
How was your weekend, brother?
As we head to the final quarter of this showdown, we're going to find out who can really make the plays when it counts the most. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt.
the kick. Everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Texas.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner is brought down. The West Virginia offense is back out on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? And the quarterback keeps it here. Gets the first and still running. Moves the ball to the 37 for a first down.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down. Pounding away with the run game. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Well, nothing like getting positive yards here, playing with the lead late in the game and then staying in bounds to boot. It's exactly what you want to see as an offensive coordinator.
They'll run it here. Running back has the ball.
Well, this defense understands the magnitude of this drive right here. That's back-to-back plays. They've stepped up and done a great job. Now it's 3rd down. Can they apply some more pressure to try to get this offense off the field?
Some hard running there through a tackle. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the Mountaineers are moving quickly down the field. On the ground, it's Hubbard.
Hey, my week is going pretty good, dude. It's going pretty good. I can't complain. I accepted a different job offer, so I'm excited to start that come September 2nd. So I'm looking forward to it. It's been a good weekend for me.
Play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Caught behind the line. It's Hubbard.
Oh man, this is gonna be a tight game here.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long on the 45. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Over the middle. It's gone. They tackle it, but the game moves the ball to the 30.
I think this game's gonna be over. I'm gonna win my 3rd national championship in a row. Even losing 4 games and getting the last seed possible in the playoff.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here.
Hell yeah, brother, you better say sub, man. I'm saying stop deers. Oh my god. I gotta go.
Right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense
Yeah.
football and just bleed out the clock. Didn't quite get the
Why? I don't understand why I couldn't call a timeout.
delay of game. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here.
What in the fuck? Why can't I hit fucking...
The delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Quick throw, testing the middle.
Of course. Why would he fucking not hold on to it? God, fuck this game.
The stop against this very efficient third down offense. And the Mountaineers bring their punt team onto the field. Returner decides to fair catch this. The Longhorns offense takes the field. This is one of those moments, the national championship on the line. They need a touchdown right here in this possession. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14.
Yeah, a little bit.
Looking to pass. It's Jefferson. And the completion made. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards. But anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game, final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? It's reeled in. It's Barry. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Looking to throw yet again. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab behind the line, it's Williams. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is almost like taking a sack. Talking about a completion for a loss, every yard is precious. So going backwards, obviously counterproductive to say the least.
And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game, final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play?
Break his legs. Ah, damn it.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route.
And the defense did everything that's expected of them. Yeah, they caught the ball, but it didn't go anywhere. That's the exact best possible scenario that this defense could hope for other than a turnover.
Maybe the last shot here. Taking a shot deep down the right side.
All right, got it. Game.
Intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the next.
All right, awesome. That's the third natty in a row after upping difficulties.
With the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the West Virginia Mountaineers.
And that's it. Season 3 a third natty. Three-peat. Alright, so let's jump to the Big 12 and customize the shit out of this. We're taking pretty much every Big East team, and then we're putting them in different conferences to get the trick. Oh, shit. Hold on. Yeah, I guess we can go to Big 12. We haven't won. Louisville, put them back and put them in Big 12. Pitt's going over. Got a boot out. Alright, that's right. Make sure that stayed. It sure did. All right. Yeah, wow, what's up? Did somebody say something stupid? Let me go back, look at the chat. I don't see anybody else chatting except for you. That's good. But yeah, I did say that. Oh yeah, man, you got a good channel going on, brother. All right, yeah, absolutely, brother. You're solid dude. You're good people. Oh yeah, man! I give you a shout out. Absolutely, buddy. Oh, I'll support your channel for sure, man. Oh yeah, dude, we had a hell of a storm come through the Pittsburgh area. We're gonna customize our schedule. Before we do that, we're gonna make a save. Oh yeah, dude, it rained pretty hard here. Ooh, all right. Oh yeah, man. You're welcome to comment on anything, dude. Yeah, let's get Penn State. Come to us. All right, I think on 3 of the Big Ten teams, right off the rip. Oh my god, dude. Don't tell me that this fucking game fucked everything up with the last update. It did. It fucking did. Oh my god, dude. Why can't these games just be left alone? Alright. No, I'm good. I fixed it. Oh, dude, it's just a game, though. I don't take this game seriously, buddy. I appreciate the concern, though. Alright, Chad, I'm going to be jumping off. I'm going to end this here because I got to wake up for work in the morning. Even though it's only 7:30. I like to get a good night's sleep. I'll be back on live streaming. I'll probably be playing a different game, but always feel free to like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Take it easy, guys. Muhammad, take it easy, brother. Enjoy out there in Philadelphia.